Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and this is going to be another replay, not actually a replay, this is going to be a live commentary of League of Legends, of me playing as Fiora. I do hope you enjoy it tremendously. I started the recording a little bit late. I apologize for that. That is why I'm not going to discuss, I didn't have time to discuss my logic behind doing anything in here. So let's start by just briefly talking about the characters that facing us right now, which I really like to do when playing any character, as a matter of fact, but especially when playing Fiora, in my experience anyway. So we have the Mordekaiser, Nasus, Anivia, Evelynn and Nunu. Mordekaiser is a tanky AP, very tanky AP. Nunu is also very tanky AP. Anivia is again an AP. Evelynn is another AP. Nasus is a tank. So generally, it wouldn't benefit me in this lineup unless someone decides to go all out Rambo and create his own build, like Sona full AD. I'm not going to have to worry about physical damage. Usually I like to take cloth armor with me whenever I go in any line whatsoever with Fiora, but right now I'm going to change it slightly to get null magic mantle and the healing potion, just so that I don't get devastated by the early attempts to trade by my mage's counterpart. What happened? What is he trying to say? What does he want? Maybe he insinuates there's an enemy close. Let's wait and see. Enemy has no junglers, which is immensely important.
Is this supposed to be a challenge? Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot I'm recording for a moment. It happens to me, I phase out a little bit. Mr. Polish Rengar calls me a professional for doing something wrong. I assume he didn't like something I did. I give zero fucks about what he believes. However, I do want to focus on Evelynn right now, because Evelynn can easily devastate me with your AP attacks. I must make it even, at least in terms of the creep kills. Do not let her get too many creep kills if possible. If not possible, just prevent her from being an asshole. The first skill I take as Fiora is usually the riposte. Not usually, it's always a riposte, because I just feel that there is no better choice than a riposte for anything whatsoever. Not so much because other skills are not useful, but because the riposte also passively increases your attack damage, making creeping so much more easy. She just keeps trading with me freely, absolutely. I should punish it as soon as I can, which I'm going to do right now. Hello, you little asshole. You are going to get annihilated by my riposte, if you would ever hit me. Okay, the only problem with riposte right now in this setup is that the enemies are mages. Majority of them will not even use any of the normal attacks, not so much because they don't want to, but because they don't have to. Hello? Taking, it's Greek in me. Not Greek at all, myself, but yeah, I have been playing the game like a madman for so long lately. That is partially the reason why you didn't see so many videos from me. And this is exactly the reason why I want to make a video about it, because it just feels so goddamn weird not making videos after for such a long period of time making them, that I don't feel normal if I don't make a video, because I feel like I'm wasting my time, which I in essence did. I mean, playing League of Legends is a lot of fun, but unless you do something productive out of it, right? Like I usually do tutorials or whatever. What was the reason, right? Maybe it was a little bit. Maybe I rushed this flash. Excuse me, a flash ignite. I'm a goddamn idiot. Have to be really careful. She does not retreat right here. I'm not sure if it's the smartest choice on her behalf, but the important thing is that I pushed her backwards and she cannot creep effectively, because I'm going to punish her for this immediately. So if I necessarily cannot win the encounter against my counterpart, I might as well just disable this counterpart so that my team does not have a problem with it. Okay, what about creep score? Creep score 20 against 13. Yeah, I'm in the lead. I'm in the lead on the creep score. The best thing about Fiora online is that I can actually devastate the enemy with my health regen. And what I mean devastate is that I can trade in my favor majority of the circumstances, as long as I control the situation. And this is very important. Even when I'm fighting against two players, oftentimes I am able to push to such an extent that I leave the winner in the exchange. Okay, She probably is here somewhere. She should be here. Let's go ahead and hit the tower a couple times. No point not doing... Oh my goodness. Mike, you're a goddamn idiot. How did you do that? You... I'm an idiot. I am not satisfied with that play. I'm going to go back now that I have a solid lead against my counterpart and see what I'm going to be able to do. She's going to get some free creeps from me because of this, but this is not something incredibly bad. It's gonna head to wards. Don't really care about not seeing Evelynn since she's on the middle. So my real issue if Anivia comes and places her wall very well, or if Nunu comes. And again, they're all at the bottom, I think. And both our top and bottom have been doing a remarkable job. At keeping the enemy at bay, which is immensely important. Not so much because I'm failing here, but because I'm not succeeding. I'm not able to carry my team onwards yet, and I have to get. I might have wanted to put it a little bit further. Don't make me laugh. You're pathetic. Yes, and not so much because not so much because I don't want to do that, but because I cannot yet. So I'm trying to place the words so that I know what to expect, and my teammates, even without me saying SS many times, will be able to see what is happening on the battlefield, where the enemy is going, and etc, etc. With Evelynn, it's going to be more difficult, right? Because she's invisible. It's actually going to be absolutely impossible. They're not going to see her, but generally. It's nice to have wards whenever you're playing top or bottom, especially top or bottom against enemy jungler. Immensely important. She doesn't even use the abilities. Look at that. Oh, she only used the abilities. Excuse me. Oh! How stupid I am. Oh my goodness. Screw my life. I'm sorry. We actually had a fun time communicating with this team before the match started. It took about forever to figure out who's going to go where, because evidently and apparently majority of the people in the Eastern Europe are unable to communicate with each other by either refusing to speak English or not understanding it altogether. And I'm gonna get my coffee to somehow ease this absolute and utter annihilation Evelynn has brought onto my head. I must recoup with that. It was a miserable fail. There's no worse fail than I just did. Not so much. I don't think I could have avoided it if I would continue playing in the same fashion. I had to retreat, right? Because Evelynn's burst is immensely powerful. And let her get cocky, let her get cocky, let her get cocky, let her get cocky. What is she using? Clarity? I know, mana potion, mana potion, mana potion, mana potion. If only she gets cocky enough, I will be able to punish her. I have an ulti. With her current hit points, I will be able to kill her. Not a big deal, but I need her to get cocky, to want to show off, to kill me. Okay, losing some of the last hits here. This is cocky enough for me. Should be enough, please, be enough. Please, I must recoup with this. No, not enough, right? Goddamn Mike, you're pathetic, play fucking Tetris, why do you even play this game? Okay, I'm gonna kill you. You asshole, you little shit. What are you running away now? I'm gonna heal a little bit, I'm gonna devastate you. If I don't screw up and let her use her ulti on me. Evelynn is immensely powerful burst. She's more annoying than devastating. Nunu is more devastating than annoying. Both actually, in equal measure, which makes him immensely powerful. Immense failure by my play. I'm not going to upload this bullshit unless I'm able to recoup with this, because this is so goddamn embarrassing. Getting devastated by such a, you know, gimmicky character. It's not even... No, it's not that I have anything particularly impressive against her. It's just that I am the only one dying. Right? And this is the issue right now. Whatever, I'm not gonna respond. I don't have any witty comments right now. I just woke up, spent the entire night playing as Fiora again, and I don't know how it can fail so much. I know I can do more, and this failure is of such magnitude that I don't even want to acknowledge that it happened. It just happened. Oh my goodness. So what happens when you're an idiot. That's what happens. Okay, let's get some creeps. Let's get it. Okay, let's get it. Let's get them creeps. Let's get them creeps. The only good thing is that I kind of damaged her in a pure encounter, but now that she's leading me into deaths, I'm actually severely behind, which is creating a whole set of issues, and she's playing really defensively, which is again another problem for me, because in order to kill her easily, she must be off position for me, so that I have some time to land additional hits. I am really happy that everybody else on the enemy team is failing miserably, except for the Evelynn, but Evelynn can be a tremendous issue for all of us, so I'm going to get a Negatron clock just so that I can actually not die to her that quickly, that easily, because it actually feels embarrassing. It actually feels embarrassing. It actually feels embarrassing. I'm gonna pay off right now. Will she get annihilated? She got annihilated. Finally, I am redeeming my name. Once again, proving the world that I'm not a complete idiot. I think, hopefully. Sucked so much this encounter. Didn't play mid for a while actually. Mid's Fiora is very peculiar, right? But not something difficult. But this enemy setup is immensely unusual, right? I never seen so many APs in one group before. It's just so goddamn strange. Not sure it's going to work very well for them because you know there's a whole set of items I can gather to be resistant to magic damage. I mean, not that they cannot penetrate it, but the point is they need solid AD. Otherwise, we're not even going to get items such as Thorn Mail, making creating for us a space in inventory, which is going to drag into the game. But the Nasus gathers AD, right? They can easily gather both AD and AD, or AP against Singed if they do want to. But generally, okay, Anivia came, I do not want to die in here. Anivia has been overly aggressive for absolutely no reason. She should have waited a little bit, waited for the better position to attack, wasting her mana right there. The wall was horrendous. The game lags immensely for some reason. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happens. Carefully type in the SS. For those of you American people, right, I see you write MIA, Missed in Action. We write SS, which is short for missed. So I'm not sure if it's us being different or you being different, but whatever is the case, I just want you to understand what I'm trying to convey there. No one writes MIA in Europe, really, so that is why I'm writing SS more often. Okay, the ally is in trouble. Oh my goodness, that's going to be immensely difficult for him to handle. Will my damage be enough to kill the Anivia in this encounter? It most certainly will be. Will I be able to save the Jayce? I am an idiot, left my ally to die. I'm feeling almost embarrassed. If only I would be aware of such a term as embarrassment. I am not. Singed will be able to throw her off if he does the correct thing. I'm not even going to use the ulti. This is going to... No, I'm going to use the ulti if I'm... No, okay, go. No, I'm not going to... Yes! Yes! Unbelievable play. I'm sorry I pushed the microphone. I was so excited. Singed, love you. You are the man. Like, if I would be a female representative of human species, I would certainly marry you. Now, let's go ahead and do something productive. Now that we finally set Evelynn level with me, we can finally start doing I can finally start doing something that is actually productive, not just declining her ability to kill me in like a couple of shots. Now that I have a Megatron clock and etc, generally I have a high enough resistance to magic. Excuse me, that's normal. Magic is much more. 56% resistance. It is very important. What are you doing, dear bastard? I'm going to get myself the big effing sword. Because I just think that's, I have to start racking up damage, and since I don't see enemies particularly stacking up anything against my damage, since I've neglected theirs, I might as well start stacking up on mine. I still have my potions. Well, now that I have so much resistance to magic, right, now that I'm not getting torn apart by magical attacks, I can actually start doing something productive, like getting my Bloodthirster, like getting anything in particular, because that's going to help. No, not necessary, I think. This is going to be fun. This is immensely amazing. Enemy getting annihilated right there. Getting the turret as well. This is a wonderful play by our team. Not so much because we're necessarily better players at this point, but because my team is fed and they came to assist me. This is generally what you do in League of Legends. You want to, how to put it, you want to become a bigger threat on your line than your counterpart. I failed to do that until my allies came, so you could say in this game I played horrendously bad because I've only been able to make a real difference once they came, which is embarrassing really, because I should have pulled the entire team since I asked to go to mid, suggested myself for a mid. You know, you don't suggest yourself for a mid if you do not know what you want to do, right? What you're gonna do, because otherwise it's gonna create additional problems which are unnecessary. Gonna go ahead and get the buff. There is no point to push it too much. Oh, actually I will, since there's no one in here. No enemy, no punishment, right? So gonna push it freely. Gonna get some creep kills and must retreat about now. Okay, our Riven is having a gigantic issue. They actually got a little bit over eager. That was unnecessary. Gonna go ahead to the forest, just kill a bunch of guys. What that makes absolutely no sense to me is our Riven's play. I didn't notice her being jungle. Not that I paid attention. Only in the beginning of the game, she didn't get the early buff. I didn't understood what was the meaning of this. Do I even get enough experience to justify this? I most certainly do not. Bye, guys. I am not interested in continuing this fight. Okay, you guys, you're actually worth him. Look at that, different setup, much more experience. Come with me, come with me, come with me. I have something to show you. I've got places to show you. Let's try to annihilate you right here in the bushes, getting us the red buff, which is going to make the entire thing much easier. If there's one thing I've noticed about Fiora is that it's impossible to find an interesting video on YouTube about Fiora. And not so much to the guy, there's just the gameplay of a person commentating on his thought process, etc, etc. So I wanted to kind of get into here, right, into this scene, and I do hope this is useful for you. If it's not, you know, just let me know. Let me know what am I doing wrong. Our Rengar is totally having the best time of his life. Yeah, I will admit, this time it wasn't me who was carrying the team. It is embarrassing, really. I don't know what is the reason. Maybe because I just woke up. Maybe because I'm just another idiot. But it stays clear that I failed this game to do any real damage to the enemy until my team came to assist, because Evelynn totally got me there. Except for this fight in the middle, which wasn't exactly my team, you know, pulling it for me. It was just a good positioning by our team and bad positioning for the enemy, and we actually got most of them there. It was decisive, I might add, because before that the enemy team was just a little bit behind us in the kill aspect and the gold aspect. Now it is outright behind, left on the roadside. There's no way for them to catch up at this point unless we really screw up something. So we can just go ahead and just wait and see what's going to happen. Range is going a little bit over aggressive right there. I would recommend taking down the turret just like that. Now the inhibitor if possible, if not, getting Nunu now. Talk about being aggressive. Says the mic, right? Says the freaking ass charger. Okay, cool, we got it. I am satisfied. I am satisfied with the assists. I'm gonna get the inhibitor. Let's get it. Up. Inhibitor is down. Annihilation. Gonna go to the bottom, assist the bottom lane, just get a little bit more creeps to the enemy base so that we further reaffirm our success in here. I mean, it's not really not obvious anymore. It really is obvious who's winning right here, and the enemy needs to really pull themselves together to do anything useful. But I don't think it's going to happen because we're all poised for victory right now, and it's going to be immensely difficult for the enemy to do anything. And we're gonna go ahead and just try to destroy this turret as well. Another inhibitor. Not that it's necessary. Chaos Master, I am. What can I say? Absolute professional. Just stealing that kill right there like a boss with a simple attack. That is how you do that. That is how you must behave to your allies. Do everything to hinder their play. Okay, got another turret. Okay, now do we want to finish it? Oh, that's unnecessary. Gonna get the creep score. Just for the statistical purposes. Hello, Anivia. Don't even have enough mana to do anything. Nothing. Okay, then that's going to be a GG for them just because Riven is an asshole. You don't call it GG before your opponent, it's a bad manner. And okay, this is all for this gameplay. I'll try to make another one right now because I'm really embarrassed with this one. If you enjoyed this video and my commentary, do not forget to put a like on this video and favorite it. Stay tuned for more from me on QuickSaveTV. Subscribe if you would like to get notified instantly, and have a greatest day. Bye bye.